morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the weekly holiday show, the fall edition. I'm your host, Mr. James. Here's where we celebrate weekly holidays that are in the United States that you might not know about. Think about that. And we have the week of October 17th through October 23rd to celebrate. And it's getting kind of cold here in Maine, where I am recording this. And it was rainy today, but I think the cold weather's coming in, and yeah, we're kind of ready for this. And so I'm in a back room right here with instruments behind me and a nice spider plant. Yeah, you can see that. But anyways, you're more interested in the holiday, so let's get right to that. On Monday, it's pasta day. Monday the 17th, pasta. Do you like pasta? I love pasta. I love pasta every now and then, probably once a week, because I'm excited for it. And yeah, it's got that sauce. Usually for me, it is a red sauce. I don't like a lot of sauce, just a little bit. And the pasta I eat actually has brown rice and lentils in it. That's what it's made with. It's delicious. I can't remember the brand, but it's so good. But so many different types of pasta. You can have lasagna, wide noodles, small little squiggly noodles, ones that are round, the elbow macaroni, right? Elbow, I don't know. So many different ways to look at pasta. And it's kind of made from different grains and such. So if you like pasta, celebrate this day. Probably keep celebrating pasta day once a week, kind of like me. I get tired of it. Although you can always add cheese. Remember mac and cheese? Macaroni is pasta. Anyways, Tuesday, here's another thing to celebrate, Leggings Day. Now I know maybe half of you, who knows, might not wear leggings, but they're actually great stretchy pants. And they fit you really well, and you can do lots of like stretching things with it. I've been talking about this for a little while because in my room I do a lot of stretching, I do a lot of moving when I'm at a school. And the problem is my pants don't always stretch the way I want them to. And I'm like, what can I wear to stretch more? And I was thinking leggings, but maybe not. Maybe I need to find something kind of from the world of yoga and martial arts, something that I can bend with and kind of fits me. But leggings are a great option for those that can wear leggings. And not to go too much into that, but if you look up what leggings are, basically like stretchy spandex-like pants. And yeah, they form fit, basically. Anyways, on to Wednesday. It is Medical Assistant Day. So he shows me with some animals here saying help. Anyone who helps anyone in any medical field whatsoever. It could be a counselor, someone who helps a counselor, someone who helps a veterinarian, right? Someone who helps animals. There's a helper that can help them out. Someone helping a doctor, someone helping a nurse, someone helping somebody at the front desk of a place they need to go to look at their hair, right? Medical assistant, anything that you need that has to do with medicine, someone who assists you. That is the day. And you should celebrate these people all of the time because we always need people to help. And they know they're there to help because that's their job. Yeah, it's my job too, right? But I'm not in a medical facility, but kind of think of it sometimes like that. Thursday, we have Confidence Day. Be confident, dance like no one's looking, sing like no one's listening. You've heard that before? Because some people get nervous when you see people. They see others watching them dance or hearing them sing, but don't worry about that, right? Play your instrument, do your moves, do what makes you happy. Don't worry about what the world thinks. Have confidence. Be confident in yourself. You are great. You can do great things, and you have a lot of great things ahead of you to do as well. So practice right now because you never know what you're going to be good at. That's being confident. Be very confident in everything you do. And know that maybe if you do make a mistake, something that you view as a mistake, or maybe you don't view as a mistake, that know when to say, okay, I'm sorry, and I did something wrong, I apologize, and then you can move on from there. You can be confident with yourself as you take care of stuff like that, right? Take care of business, be confident. Friday, it's Reptile Day. Keep it up with your tongue. right? Reptiles do that. They usually do that, what, I think to smell, because they can smell with their tongue. I don't have a reptile as a pet. I've never had a reptile as a pet because I thought it was too hard to keep them really warm and that they might need to eat something that was either really expensive, like maybe I had to buy bugs. I was just worried about that. But if you have a reptile, you can tell me about it. I bet they're beautiful, right? They're so interesting when I watch them change colors like a chameleon, like basically in my Bitmoji right here. They can change colors. They have these little ways to grip on things with little hands. I love that. I love nature. I love animals. I love how I can discover things I've never known before about nature. And reptiles are one of them. So someday I'll have a reptile pet. Hope so. Until then, on Saturday, I'll be coloring. So Saturday is coloring day. And that doesn't just mean coloring with crayons. I have crayons all over the place. It also means wearing color, right? Now I have a dark shirt on today, but I do have a tie that has some color to it. And I love color. Some glow in the dark things right here. You can't really see it because it's not dark, but color. I love color. Teal. Hey. This is Lion King. Look at it. It's kind of like orange and yellow. I love color. Color's everywhere. And the more color we have in our life, the more our eyes adjust, and it kind of helps our brain as well. So fill your life full of color, enjoy colors, take it all in, know what the colors are called as well. I'm not so good with that. I can kind of know about 10 or 12 different colors, but apparently there's 10 or 12,000. So look that up, enjoy color, and yeah, if you want to color with crayons, go right ahead, make some beautiful artwork for the world and be confident about that. And then last this week, something kind of special for the last, 20 years or so, the iPod Day. So the iPod came out in 2000, I believe, 2003. Long time ago. It's 2022 right now. In 2005, I was given an iPod Classic, and that's the year a Pirates of the Caribbean came out, and it came with that movie on it, although I don't know why I wouldn't watch it from a tiny screen. But I discovered podcasts, and that's changed my life, and I listen to podcasts all of the time. At one point, I listened to quite a bit of them. I had to play them all the time, every day. Now I have about 5 or 7 of them that I listen to on a regular basis. And it's just keeps me up to date on science, keeps me up to date on healthy living, nutrition, all of these different things. And it's just a great way to hear someone else's voice and understand how the world's working. Kind of like a radio show, basically. But you don't need an iPod now. No, this is just a regular cell phone. And yes, I get all of my iPod podcasts, which are on this. No iPod. So if you have an iPod, great. You don't need one of those now because MP3 and podcast players are out there now everywhere. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this week of holidays. Try them out. They're amazing. Always amazing holidays. But the biggest thing here, be confident, trust yourself, and do what makes you happy. That's kind of the big thing. So celebrate something.